Hey everyone, it's Jenny. I'm back with another project share for my quarantine series. I do have to go back to work next week, but I did want to share what I've been working on. I've been working on a bunch of projects, but this is the only one I've almost completed, so I thought I would share this one with you. This is a bunch of shakers that I've been meaning to make for a long time now. I've had these dies for years. These are actually paper tray ink dies, and they sell like a double-sided adhesive foam that makes it super easy to die cut and then add to your projects, and you don't have to fiddle with like regular foam tape. So I did that on some of them, but I had a hard time with the placement, and so on other ones it was easier for me to just make more die cuts and then stack it, and then you can make the area for the shaker as large as you want. So let me just share with you what I did. So I did do 2 of the butterflies. These, like I said, these are paper tray ink butterflies, and they are shakers. I had a hard time with the word blessed. It kept showing up from behind this one, so what I ended up doing was on the foam I just cut it off, and that made it easier. So behind it on the foam part you won't see any foam there, so the glitter just goes right through. But I think if you have the blessed on the foam, then it'll only stop right there. So I'll show you what I mean when I get to the cupcake one. So this one, there's a little bit bigger sequence, so it moves around more than the glitter does. But I do like how it came out. And I used I've been trying to go through my stash of papers. I really don't know which ones these are, but they're from like some 6x6 paper pads that I found in my stash. I think it was this one, this vintage time. I don't even know if you can still get it because it's old. And then I made these Celebrate cupcakes. So these are also paper tray ink, and I'm not sure if I like how they came out. So this one I put, I think, too much sequins, but that's because there's no barrier for the Celebrate. So it can flow right behind the Celebrate. But I put the die, the cupcake wrapper die, inside. And I don't know if I should have done it on the outside, but I felt like if I did it on the outside, you wouldn't be able to see most of the stuff, the shaker stuff. But now it covers a lot of it. So I don't know how I like that, but anyway, I kind of like the colors. So I die cut the Celebrate in the rose gold kind of a foil paper. It comes in a pack with like a mint green, like this mint green, and silver and gold. So I usually get it for the silver and gold, but I end up with a lot of the pink and green left, so I decided to use it on these because I had a lot of extra sheets of those, and I think it came out okay. I like the colors that I put in this one, and I did put some seed beads, so that's why it makes a lot more noise in this one. These 2 I actually stacked. This one was the foam. Yeah, this one I used the foam. See? And then this one's I stacked, so you can see, yeah, the difference. And so because I did that, I left the Celebrate in there. See, you can see that. So it actually holds the sequence above it. And I think that actually works out better if you use the cupcake liner and you put it on front, on the top. So I could always add another piece of that here, but then I wasted all that sequence. So I don't know if I'm going to do it. I think it looks okay, but anyway, same thing with the blue. So that's my, these are my PTI dies that I finally got around to using. And then, oh my god, this is my favorite one. Okay, so I found a TV die that I had bought a long time ago from Simon Says Stamp. Did you hear my husband? From Simon Says Stamp, and it's I don't know that it was meant to be a shaker die, but I ended up using it like a shaker die. So it cuts out a hole for the monitor, and then it comes with all these pieces. So I just ended up stacking it. I think that was a little bit easier for this one. And then I don't know, I stacked even the antenna to make it stiffer, And then I stacked these to make it more dimensional. But I like how it came out. And then I shrunk down the bunnies that my sister had recently drawn for me. And then I popped them up on Pop Dot, so you can see there. But they're inside the TV. Look how cute. Okay, and then this is my other favorite. So I made this other TV. It's a shabby chic one. This one I put the bunny inside. He's inside the TV. And then this guy is on the outside. So I just got the same image and I flipped it. And then this one I cut out the pieces, because the stacked one, I cut out all the ones on the inside. And I only left a couple of these with the grate. And then I added some seed beads in the middle so that there's more noise than anything else in there. Look how cute. Oh my goodness, I love it. And then it was kind of good because I could use the papers that I have a hard time using on the 6x6 pads, like these. I don't do a lot of that kind of scrapbooking, or I don't know how to use these, and I feel like I'm like wasting it. So I use those types of papers on this particular TV, on these two TVs. And I like how it came out. Super cute. Oh my gosh. So I hope this quarantine will get you to start crafting again, or hope these projects inspire you to see what else you can make out of some of your shaker dies or non-shaker dies. Until then, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.